Falcons get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they give this time to the tailback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Jackson. That's into the hands of Jacob Harris. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
They'll run on 1st down. Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Marcus Golden able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the 30 on second down, Jackson. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Moore. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Now it's Jackson. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Chase Claypool. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. To Barkley on the check down. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second down, here's Barkley again. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. On third down, Barkley, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. A handoff to Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. A gain of 3, second down. Allen going to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A handoff. Barkley running left. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Jackson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the gun on third down, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
That's out to the flat for Akers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and 12. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a give to Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 16, Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, it's Moore, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late fourth quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this one is incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! A big play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small rush coming, and he's taken down.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Throwing is Allen on third.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Shifts by him, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Barkley, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Caught on the slant. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
51, Mike 51. Let's go, let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Allen now on the sneak. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Allen taking it himself, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out.